Hi guys, welcome. So today I'm going to be sharing with you an apples and oats cereal recipe. I make this for my baby. He absolutely loves it. All I'm going to be using is just apples, oats, and water. 3 simple ingredients. I'll add the measurements to the description so you can check it out if you need the measurements. So guys, first thing first, wash your apples. I already washed my apples, but I just want to wash it again so you guys can see me washing it so you don't forget. So next I'm going to take my peeler and just peel the skin off the apples. Babies are not able to digest the skin of apples quite yet, so I have to peel everything off. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, just make sure you get as much of the skin off the apples. Once I'm done peeling the skin off of the apples, I'm going to go ahead and just cut this into smaller chunks. That way it cooks faster, steams faster, and it's also easier for my food processor to blend into a puree. Next, add some water. Then add your oats. And turn your stove on to medium heat. So it's been cooking for about 15 minutes. I always just double the time on the actual oats package. So if it says 3 to 5 minutes, I do 5 to 10 minutes. So it's been cooking for about 15 minutes for me. I'm going to go ahead and add the apple. My apples have kind of changed color because I cut them like 20 minutes ago. So go ahead and add all the apples. Once I do this, I will cover that up a bit and just really turn the heat down so it can just nicely steam for about 5 minutes. So it's been about 5 minutes now. I'm just going to go ahead and turn the heat off and just set it aside to cool down. Once it cools down, I'll go ahead and continue the process. Once your oats is cooled down, transfer it to your blender of choice. You will use a hand blender. I specifically only use this for my baby's meals, so that works perfectly for me. And just blend until you get a gritty consistency. I like it a bit gritty because it makes it have a texture in my baby's mouth, and I feel like he just prefers food with more texture versus things that are just smooth or completely pureed. So once you're done blending, that's pretty much it. Food is ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my blender out of my mixture and transfer it into a container with a tight lid. This I wouldn't recommend you freeze this at all because it would just mess up the texture, but this can stay in the fridge for about 3 days. My son loves this, and he would finish this whole this whole bowl in about 2 to 3 days. So but pretty much done, guys. That's it. I like this recipe because there's no artificial preservatives or artificial flavoring. It's just natural. That is what the texture looks like. I like to make mine a bit thick, but you can see how it's a bit gritty in consistency. And if I feel it's too thick, I can add water, breast milk, and if you give your child formula, you can also add formula. But that's what the consistency looks like. See who loves this? He absolutely loves this oats and apple cereal, or apple and oats cereal. He loves it. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. If you're new, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you once again. Bye bye.